Now it's time to see who'll come out on top as qualifying gets underway.
Mexico City's thin air
Not
is
us.
a real test to teams during qualifying laps. Reduced downforce can mean tricky cornering and a test for keeping the power units cool around
This
the
should be
track.
better than the US, actually.
Esteban Ocon there,
We're in
Bruce.
fourth.
What's the feeling around him at the moment?
You can tell that we've been watching a driver with real confidence here. And it makes a difference, I can tell you.
We dropped, I think, how many
Buckle
points
up
did we
then,
drop?
folks. It's almost time for qualifying.
They got like a 14 at the United States, or a 12 or something like that. We mitigated some of it in the sprint race. But not all. I was supposed to use these engines, but because I didn't, we might actually get to the end now without needing a new engine. Maybe I just dragged that last engine in there through to the end regardless at this point.
Okay, so that's a green light.
Green, green, green. Yeah, can I look it up here? 35 points. That doesn't look very safe. Ooh. Alpine hasn't set a lap yet. Now they have. If they could stop being faster than us, that would be nice. And I think we're safely through. Not fret. Save the engine, save the components, save the tires. And 100s for everybody. Yeah, I'm starting to have that feeling like there's a chance we might actually finish 5th. Anya Smith, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Even if I wanted to develop the car, we go kind of flat. Doing okay. How are you doing? Ocon's not very fast right now. Why? He is not wanting to send Norris out now for some reason. I don't know what that's all about.
Okay, that's the checkered flag.
Sometimes that happens in the game. I don't know what that's all about. What do I do other than gaming? Poker? I guess that's gaming. Watch sports. Go to sports, go to Minnesota United.
track should be green.
Water parks maybe?
And we are boxes lap.
Confirm.
Gyms, the community center, do some workout, do a lot of walking. Time penalty. Time penalty in qualifying, that's just silly. Watch F1. 1 to F1. 7 years ago now. Time flies. Time really does fly. Oh, that's not going to get us anywhere. 10th and 11th. Albon's got a penalty. That's good.
Race day has arrived.
Was a time penalty. I don't know how that's going to apply to the race.
Fight it out, wheel to wheel.
We've seen some unbelievable action around the Autodromo Hermanos Rodriguez in the past. Ferrari's Sebastian Vettel had to fight off both Red Bull drivers only to be demoted off the podium in 2016 in what was a highly controversial moment. We've been having sunny weather here today, but there are some clouds looming that might complicate things for teams further down the line.
Well, there's some serious decision making ahead for the teams and the drivers at the Mexico City Grand Prix.
Consider gaming. What is so important about logos? I'm wondering. 2023 is the year of logos, apparently. Get that tire off of the car. 30-30. Oh, we're gonna get. Hang on. Does that make it? Just about. No, don't delete it. Medium tires. Oh, it always costs money. The lead-in was an existential question, and then it's like, how would you like a... I think I have logos. Well, I have like banners on the panels that were designed many years ago and never changed. Yes, of course. Anyway. Do soft tires make it to the rain? Not really. Alright, let's start. Let's stop being indecisive.
71 laps, 17 turns. It's the Mexico City Grand Prix. The anticipation and excitement may be building up, but there's a cool head on Carlos Sainz.
They've got a fantastic
Logo selling is really popular on,
Can they carry it through to the end?
or it's popular on my stream this year for some reason.
Just what will happen here today? What will happen next? We're about to find out at the Mexico City Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go.
Yeah, I just do this for fun. Started streaming in 2014. At that point, I might have had designs about doing it for money, but going this long with like sitting at like 835 follows, you can only do this for fun after that long. One shot over. Hello, sir. Thank you for the follow. Norris and Ocon are getting kind of squabbly.
They've been making mistakes, so let's put them under pressure.
Confirm. Be nice to get past. Come here.
Yeah, the AI pushes like crazy at the beginning here. It's very annoying. Because we don't.
You can keep pushing.
It's part of the reason the AI wear is generally higher is because they push at various times. We're just gonna let this lie. So yeah. I lost my train of thought. I'm old. I'm very old. Has to get away with running below 30 and still. They lose speed when they get under. It's just some of the teams are so fast that they're still faster than you even after they get down that far.
DRS enabled. DRS enabled.
Because they're already massively faster than you anyway. But yeah, my performance is all into next year at this point. I think Bottas has finally stopped pushing.
Try and pick our way through Albon ahead.
I'm gonna see if I can close into DRS by attacking. A $12 million car for tires. I mean, Hamilton famously blew up his tires at Silverstone once. Just trying to, you know, drag him to the end. Okay, we can heat him up to, I think, 115.
Press overtake.
Yeah, confirm.
Oh,
Okay, we don't want to lose too much time.
it's getting worse. I'll run like this, hopefully long enough to get Botas. Please, please gap him. We're heating our tires. Now we need to slow down.
Just be careful with this tyre.
Confirm.
I am I'm getting to the end of my 3rd season in the game. And there's a regulation change that is taking 50 to 70% expertise off of everything. So the pecking order most likely is going to look very different next season. It's also the reason why most of my research has been towards next season. I think we're in DRS now. And this is where the work needs to happen. That good work. Yeah, we're out of battery.
And recharge on now is okay, please.
Cool.
So weird. Chat names are different on my dashboard than they are on my Twitch page. No idea what that's all about. Ocon and Maloney are coming in on Botas, who's just fallen off the face of the earth. Basically, I just need to try to stay with this train now. No, we're doing more than staying with it. We're in the train. Just keep taking care of tires. And it will come. Get Botas. Just get him. Oh, he cuts in. Of course he cuts in. Now we're up to high anyway. Why not taking the short layout? What's the short layout? Of this track? Oh wow, Magnuson's very slow. You're gonna get past Mr. K-Mag. we're disadvantaged versus the soft, but the softs aren't going to make it to the rain without a pit stop. Well, if you can change the layout, I wasn't aware that you could. But I'm just running the calendar as it's been presented. Alpine is just quicker. It's not good. I would have to do some intense research, I think, to start getting positive improvements again. Which, hey, I just have piles of money laying around. We have no chance of holding this. Because we don't get DRS.
Let's get back in the rhythm now.
Overtaking is very difficult.
Keep
Oh.
high.
I'll be right back. Oh. We're heading forward. Sneak into Red Bull headquarters and steal the engine or the Red Bull factory. I mean, that's an idea.
And recharge on. I'd like recharge button off, please. Recharge button off.
Let's try to speed up a little bit. Yeah. Hang on. It's a massive bug in the bathroom and the cat is going after it. It's on the ceiling. I can't get it. I'll check in a couple minutes.
So recharge on.
He is just fixated, my cat. Since he's gonna lose his position anyway, we'll just recover. Dang.
Why did it? Okay.
Let's get back in the rhythm. Recharge off, please.
All right.
Yep, that move happened at the end of season 2. He's dragged their team massively backwards too. I'll be right back to check on this in a minute. The other one you might have noticed, signs at Red Bull, Russell at Ferrari, Perez at Mercedes, Albon with Alpine, Piastri at Aston Martin. Everybody's moved. Mick at Alpha. Sergeant De Vries at Haas. Joe Ricardo at AlphaTauri. I think I'm one of the only teams with an original driver.
Let's have recharge on then, please.
Go for it.
So hard to pull away.
And overtake.
Yeah, Leclerc's still Ferrari, Verstappen's still Red Bull. I think Gasly starts at Alpine, doesn't he? Stroll, Norris, Bottas. There's like a handful of original drivers still with their original teams.
Recharge on. Copy.
This is not working out.
And recharge on is okay, please.
Go for it. Pack is low. Okay.
I think my cat's still out there looking for the bug I caught. Ah, he starts the game with 5 years.
Keep what you're doing.
We can push. Copy that.
feeling like a bit of a thud at this point as far as our forward progress.
Key thing is to keep the tyre in good shape. Keep the tyre in good shape.
Copy that.
Stroll is sitting there on hards. Junk. Pull a distance. Pull a distance this time. They ran somewhere around lap 30. This could really come up Millhouse depending on how it works out. I'll check on my cat. You don't use your weather center? Track deets, I think, basically tell you. Our forecast accuracy is like 70%. I need to work on it. Have it earmarked for when we actually have more money. Outside, inside. Who has more inside? Magnuson. Actually, we get DRS here now. I'm hoping it turns to rain before that, because these tires will not last that long. We can stretch them to 40 on it in extreme circumstances. Yeah, we have this like bug that was about that big. Got in the house somehow. I'm like, we have two cats. We have a girl and a boy. The boy was just like staring at it, trying to reach it.
Deep breath. You're going to be okay.
So yeah, this is going to be a battle of attrition through tire wear. Yeah, DRS is powerful here. I think changing tires is going to be slower. Maloney's just trying to block. You know, the thing I don't like about running close to Magnussen is he's a torpedo waiting to happen. Yeah, don't pass him yet.
Can use overtake.
Oh, we are seeing some movement in the pits now.
I can't do anything, guys.
You can keep pushing.
I do not understand. I dismiss the idea of using a second set of tires, but actually, (1.2) plus a delta. The only issue is like how long softs would last from here. We could probably stretch them 30 laps on the extreme. The issue is that I don't actually have a second set of mediums. Lifespan's 41. What was the delta? 0.4? We'd be 1.6 faster. .6 faster a lap, I think, does cross over pit time over enough laps. I'm just mental math. I think we're better off if we switch.
And we're box this lap.
Especially if a safety car comes out right now. Right now.
There's a yellow flag now.
And we might get one. Nope.
So box now.
Yeah.
We'll go start harvesting.
Recharge on.
Recharge on.
Copy.
These tires could, or the softs can go 30 laps if they need to.
Ladder filling.
Okay, understood.
Come on in.
Just working out the time gain over a very long period of time. The double stack may not be the best idea.
Clear at exit.
Could be racing cars per exit.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, we're at least lap 40 before we start seeing rain. So with all the tire wear, it might actually just be better to be on. Cards can run aggressive and have, well, yeah, they're also too slow. Takes 25 laps for them to cross over with mediums. The only issue is that I'm actually vulnerable here to DeVries.
overtake is available.
We probably can't
And recharge on, recharge
prevent
on.
this overtake.
Why didn't... Okay.
Get back in the rhythm.
We're gonna get that position back when the tires warm up. So I wouldn't worry about it.
Recharge off, recharge off.
Come in.
Pack is high.
Yeah, copy.
My main worry was dropping back into like the people pitting for tires. Joe's pitting. That's an overtake that I think we easily get. Needed some risk. Doing what the big teams do won't work. I do a lot of mental math to try to figure out what's fastest. I think that Haas is pushing now. We've just activated these tires, so... Sonoda's actually got the fastest lap at the moment.
And then
I can do math in my head.
Recharge button off.
Yeah, confirm.
I was thinking I might get an undercut on Perez, but I don't think he stayed out long enough. Maybe? I don't know where the pit exit is, actually. There we are. We're getting by debris. You're getting past. You're just getting past. Just deal with it.
And recharge on now is okay, please.
Yeah.
Perez has the same softs as us. Or same state. That's good. Yeah, we don't need to...
Just recharge off, please. Just recharge off.
Let's burn some fuel.
Yeah, confirm.
We're going to be taking it on the chin a little bit until we get to Season 4 as well. Because I abandoned like all current season, pretty much all current season research about halfway into the season. And I abandoned most of it by about a third of the season. So yeah, now we're just... Our pace versus the cars that have stayed out is what the story. Gasly pitted. I was working the math out in my head about like what like whether pitting or not was quicker, which is basically used to figure out if the cars behind me are going to overtake me. And when you calculate out that, yes, it's actually faster, you're like, I better pit. The AI generally doesn't screw up, which is the only thing I don't. The only thing that makes me a little bit sad. But a number of the AI looks like they might have actually gotten this wrong. Because we have the head of this line here, Perez, coming up on Mick. My only problem is that I needed Alpine to be like one of these teams. And they're just chilling up in the top 10. Williams split. That's interesting. Piastri and Mick pit, and we're just gonna fly by them by miles. To the back of the grid with you. Okay. Looks like most of the AI has just given up on getting to the rain period.
Rain is expected.
Okay, cool.
I do have a lot of soft tires. Magnus and Maloney are just kind of stewing here. Which puts me back on the points, actually. Yeah, it's just... I'm just counting the races until we actually get next year's car. We'll see how this unfolds. Looks like we're coming back on Sonoda. If we actually are starting to get positive delta on him, I should probably start ratcheting up the pressure.
Save as much fuel.
Okay.
Hold him up, K-Mag. Be a greedy little teammate. Starting on softs might have been the way to go, actually. Just looking at engine wear. And Magnussen and Maloney are just going to lose here. I'm eyeing lap 40 for a damp track. We'll see. Can actually see them kind of up there.
Yeah, I see rank. Okay, copy.
If there's one thing I would change about Norris, I would want him to be more adaptable. I've been working on that, actually. But, yeah, it's a long way off. Still a ways off yet.
Press overtake.
Yeah, confirm.
The time is now, because battery's not going to be very useful to us when we lose DRS. We need to get a move on. Yeah, I think things will look a lot better once we start season 4. Yeah, the tire crossover is like actually 1.0. Then the word is, if you're not on inners by then, it's too late. Just surge by. Unfortunately, the weather doesn't look very dynamic here. It's just going to be pretty steady rain. Yeah, and now we're out of battery.
Your recharge on is good.
So we'll just start recovering. So I was surprised at the pace Piastri's found. Yeah, look at that tire advantage. This could be attrition with the tires. If we have to go to 50, that makes me feel a lot better about my chances of catching Perez and Tsunoda. Alpine, I think, is just too fast right now. Tsunoda's ahead. Magnussen is... Magnussen is next up. damp in 12 minutes. That's right about here. Give me a little bit of a push now. Yeah, interesting. Ocon's getting up to Maloney here. And by. I guess the real question is what kind of tires would you want in this situation? I think we're at the point where it's better to be at neutral. Yeah, just steady rain, that's going to get us there. We're not on him yet. The problem with the inners is that they don't wear the same way that regular tires do. They like have drop-offs at... They don't wear off lap over lap, which is honestly probably lazy design. But we can't do anything about it, so... There's not much sense crying about it, I guess.
Yeah, good.
It's like every 25 or 30%, like they lose pace. So with enough of a tire wear advantage, you can be faster than the AI over a longer period of time. But yeah. Pull by. Pull out more. Successful defense net code. Very irritating. I have you set to be aggressive. Like, get out there. Very annoying net code. That's also not good.
It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
It up.
Keep concentration high.
That was unexpected. That was all net code.
Let's get back in the rhythm.
He should have gone by on the front straight. There's no reason that he shouldn't have. Yeah, there's a confidence hit. It is what it is. Look at this train. .6 slower, huh?
Stay close.
Oh, and then Magnussen ends up hitting anyway now. We're seeing a lot of that, actually.
And recharge on.
Yeah, fine.
Yeah, it's still saying the inners are slower.
Let the tyres come back to you.
Yeah, confirm.
No damage. Except to Norris's pride more than anything else. Everybody's coming in now.
Let's have maximum pace this lap.
Copy.
If you can, push.
Okay.
Oh, I should have let him go by. Yeah, they're taking inners. Which are still 3.6 seconds slower according to my pit crew.
Keep what you're doing.
He's on an inner that's been out. Magnussen, Mick. We're still seeing outlaps, so there's no real indicator. There goes Stroll. Yeah, it's a fluster cluck now. I'm just pushing on the dries.
Okay, keep looking after the tyre.
Yeah, the verdict definitely would seem to be too early. Saying 5 seconds slower.
No need to push the tyres.
Yeah, confirm.
Are we seeing a proper... Okay, yeah, they're not. Magnussen's time doesn't really scare me. Yeah, 3.3. Perez's pace is a little bit terrifying. We're at about the right point.
So box now.
Confirm. 7 in. Yeah, landed for lane.
Lane still slippery.
Yeah, within 2 minutes.
Confirm.
It's at 1.0 actually. We are pretty much where we need to be.
Use the pace now.
It's going to be like within the next 2 minutes. So we are basically not going to overheat the tires at all. Yeah, the average seems to be in the 1.8s though. It's actually unrealistic. A little irritating. Yeah, the actual crossover seems to be like around 0.7 or 0.8. Because we've been undercut when really we should have overcut.
Key thing is to keep the tyre in good shape. Keep the tyre in good shape.
Just doesn't make any sense.
We want to manage our tyre budget.
Confirm.
Okay, Lando, we're suggesting
Let's just
we need
get
to
our-
more Lyco.
Let's
Confirm.
get our energy back.
We can have recharge on now.
Copy.
We're running inners now for the rest of the race. Yeah, for the rest of the race. Yep, no difference until probably like 30 laps or 30% in. The AI might actually cross that threshold before we do. I think the way the game works though, you just have a pace advantage for that amount of time that you're above the threshold. And just like a straight up pace advantage. What a disaster of a race. Norris was where the points were, and he locked them out.
Pack is high.
Yeah.
Recharge off. Recharge off.
Yeah, copy that.
Yeah, I had it at 43. The weather center tells you.
Off, please.
Yeah,
And
confirm.
then it just depends on the accuracy of your forecast. Now we just take care of our tires and hopefully we're faster than what we're chasing. It's old school overtakes now. 1.8 shouldn't be the norm, I don't think, for pit stops. What's our tire projection like? Is that 80%? Based on how long we've been out here, I think it's impossible that it's going to drop that little. Must be like 70 or 60. Yeah, hitting 70 first, or dropping under 70 before us would give us a chance to surge at the very end. A safety car would also be nice. It is what it is. We'll collect a little bit more
recharge on.
battery here.
Confirm.
We're a little under. Piastri shouldn't be able to get by.
Recharge off, please.
Confirm.
Oh, good. 2.0. I think we're just sliding too much and everyone's just... I think the regulations don't influence how the AI approaches R&D. Because they seem to still be like trying to improve their car at the end of the season, even though it's going to be very temporary. I'm packing in literally all the research for next season. Much as we can get. Mick is way adrift. I'm gonna have to make a quick pass here. It won't be quick. I just have a feeling it won't be quick. Zero. They need to add DEG to intermediate tires. Having threshold drop-offs just isn't acceptable. Alright, go to push. Go to push. "13 seconds after Magnus into the next car." I don't know. We're up to Mick.
Stay close.
Oh. It's gonna be behind, isn't it? Oh, Stroll ran wide. Which in the grand scheme of things is basically nothing. Yeah.
And overtake is available.
Yeah, all good.
Yeah, we won't need wet tires. Really?
Just be careful with this tire.
That was very quick.
Confirm.
My tires are overheating. No! Thank you. Wow. I think the tire heating compromised us.
Not easy to overtake.
Let's get back in the rhythm now. Let the tyres come back to you.
Confirm.
And
I had it, but I overcooked the tires.
Okay. Yeah, confirm.
I was too impatient. We have to cool them and then come back at him.
recharge on.
Yep, confirm.
I think he's counter pushing too. That left rear is the last.
Okay, Lando, you can turn recharge off if you want to.
Confirm.
Can use overtake.
Yeah, confirm.
Yep, it's not 90. Oh, there goes Stroll. He's gonna get going again, yeah.
Copy.
Spin again! You only spun 400, so spin again.
Whoa.
That's what we say.
Let's have recharge on then, please.
Yeah, confirm.
Let's balance out.
Big lifts.
Yeah, confirm.
Spin it again. Mick is making inroads, which at least I'm not losing massive gobs of time.
And recharge off is okay.
Confirm.
Such a pain to follow. We get back down to 78 and we'll do it. We'll go aggressive next time. Slower warm up.
And recharge on now is okay. Please.
Yeah, confirm.
Mick, stop making this so difficult. Let's go to aggro.
Time to push on these tyres.
Yeah, confirm.
Actually making a pass is going to be difficult. Because we got to do it old school. We can't use DRS. Don't cook them.
Overtake is available.
Confirm.
Don't overcook, rather. This time you're gonna... How are we overheating already?
Push the tyres.
Confirm.
This time we have enough. Just enough, please. Just surge ahead, surge ahead, surge ahead. Oh, fuel absolutely does heat the tires faster.
And we can have recharge on, please.
I do know that that is a thing.
Yeah, confirm.
It's like a couple of degrees. It's a couple of degrees heating. But we will cool now that we're out of the dirty air.
And save fuel from now, please. Save fuel from now.
Confirm.
Yeah, I think it'll go down like maybe 77 or 76. We'll see. We should eventually pull away from Mech. First drop off's probably 70%. That's, I think, Lance Stroll at this point. Probably see another 20% of tire wear easy. Yeah. If they don't go under, then we're just not going to catch them. Actually, they should. If it's 60%, we're screwed. With the tire changeover. Are we catching? We're not catching Magnussen. The die is pretty much cast on our pace now because there's no research I can do that's going to like come into play in time at this point. I had a thought to do like an upgrade, but when I looked at like all the potential gains, nothing was worth it. Back up. Nothing we can do. We will, I think we will finish 5th though. Alpine's the only threat. Our short-term goal is 6th, which we have. We have that locked. I'm pretty sure we have it locked. I feel reasonably confident about that.
Recharge on, recharge on.
Yeah, confirm.
Piastri is starting to fall.
And just recharge off whenever's good.
Yeah, confirm.
Piastri's at 75. If that's a drop off, that gives me hope. A little bit anyway. The AR. Why am I in the air? Oh, I'm just watching. I was trying to see if we are pulling a gap. I'm just trying to see like relative pace of cars versus each other. I'll be right back. Just making sure my cat's behaving. Yellow flag, yellow flag.
Yellow's ahead. Yellow flags.
And here we've got a yellow flag.
The walls. So there is a
Interesting. Oh, I know how I was gonna get my research. I was gonna like lighten the parts. Ricardo is way off. That's crazy. Still no difference. Magnussen's starting to fall. Problem is, once we cross the threshold ourselves, we're going to be slower. So there's like a very small window. Very small window of time to make these passes. Another yellow flag. Someone spun. Don't know who. It should tell
We've
us.
got a yellow flag here.
Maloney. I'm not going to watch that.
Confirm.
I care so little. I'll check the tires again at 75, but I bet that's the drop off.
If you can, push.
Go up a slight amount. We need to reel this guy in.
Press overtake.
Confirm.
Okay.
We want to manage our tyre budget.
Yeah, confirm.
Well, we do lose a tenth. Is it only a tenth of a second, really? That seems like nothing.
So recharge on.
Confirm.
Need to push.
Probably
Give it a push.
a little bit more light though.
Yeah, all good.
You can do it. Going old school.
Okay, keep looking after the
Get
tyre.
in there. Get in there.
Copy that.
Alright, we got that. Just need to officially official it.
More lift and coast.
And there we go.
Recharge on.
Copy.
I'm curious about the 75 threshold. We've got a point, which isn't very much. Better than nothing. Just keep making the board happy, if nothing else. I don't know. It's a 10. The entertaining thing, I guess, is whether Stroll goes down or not. I'm thinking not. based on the way that the tires were, but who knows. Norris kind of sealed his fate. He'd be ahead of Stroll with Norris. Maybe even threatening Perez. Sorry, mistakes are so infuriating. Yeah, it's just a 10th. Okay. 6 more. Our outlook on catching Magnussen isn't too good. Plans TV, how you doing, sir? Been sad about these developments, but there isn't really anything we can do.
5 laps to go.
And recharge on is okay, please.
Confirm.
Problem with pushing is that the temperatures actually skyrocket in a hurry. We can't actually do a whole lot.
And a recharge off.
Yeah, the tire breakdown is just so limited.
Yeah, confirm.
The tire wear gap should matter more than this. Let's push a lap.
Let's attack. I want to be on Ocon at this point. Now we need to back off.
Key thing is to keep the tyre in good shape. Keep the tyre in good shape.
Copy.
We dropped another 10th.
There are 3 laps to go.
So there might be hope for catching Stroll. Now with our left rear screaming for mercy, though. Uh, Back to yellow.
Okay, use to deploy.
Probably just empty
Okay.
the battery. Yeah, we just need to get to next season. Why are my tires not cooling? You meaty heads.
Okay, mate, 2 laps to go.
I don't think we're going to catch him.
Recharge on.
The gain just isn't very big.
Use overtake.
Yeah, copy.
If I could do this again, I'd probably start on softs and just use 2 sets of softs. Like before the rain period. That's probably just faster. I didn't expect the AI to actually pit in the dry weather. That was a bit surprising. That lockup ain't gonna change much of anything.
Last lap.
Focus on recharge.
Copy.
1 point. I said spin again, Stroll. Why didn't you spin again?
Max Verstappen over the finish line and today's winner.
Recharge off.
Copy.
I needed Norris to not make his mistake. I needed more speed. Need a lot of things.
Okay, that's the checkered flag.
Finished P10. Well done, mate.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks for sticking with me, guys.
Great job, guys.
That is the checkered flag.
Max Verstappen has done it. He sealed this year's driver's title.
What a glorious moment for them, sealing their 4th F1 title.
And no doubt, Verstappen fans will be celebrating the Dutchman's achievement.
There really doesn't seem to be a way to stop them winning this year. Amazing consistency.
A carnival atmosphere, as always, for the Mexico City Grand Prix.
F1 Kev GR. Hello, sir. Three more races.
Now, Karun, with that
I'm just
result,
counting down because it's basically
what will
like
they
the
be
countdown
feeling
before
right
we're
down
good
the
again.
McLaren?
It was a strangely mixed weekend for them. We saw one driver put in a strong performance, but it was a different story for the others. Definitely positives there though.
They finished 2 positions apart.
And that's it from us all here in Mexico City.
Coming up in the next round is the Sao Paulo Grand Prix as we head to Brazil. Join us next time at Interlagos.
$33. Was I looking at the right constructors chart? We'll have to... I'll have to double check this. Yep. Okay. Then a side pod to replace. Boardroom refurbishment, car part inspection. Okay. Research finishes over the race weekend. Hopefully we maintain 4th, but I'm not sure if I can expect that at this point. I was confident, but I was also thinking that we would keep finishing ahead of Alpine, but that's stopped happening. So now I'm actually worried. But yeah. Head of aerodynamics. Alright. I'm going to take off for the day now, guys. I thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you haven't already done so, feel free to hit the follow button one time, sub, like, and share on the YouTube end of things, and we will see you guys again next time. Till then, take care, have a great one, later on.